그만이 배발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 대창하지만 모두가 부려 팝 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. In the last two meetings for these two teams, the Celtics were handed a loss when they went up against Milwaukee.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
From deep three-point range. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The tray. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the left wing. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Now here's Tatum. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Brogdon. Inside. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Embiid. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
On offense, here are the Celtics. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Number 23.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the made shot from Oscar Robertson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Robertson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Chamberlain. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Robertson. Tatum with it. Pass to Embiid. Poked away. Tatum looking around. 4 on the shot clock.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression at 4. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Olynyk has the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Now here's Robertson. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I'll tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him outside. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Celtics Entertainment.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Here's Robertson. To the paint. The kick out to Lopez. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Ivy. Bucks passing it around. Johnson with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Robertson. To end the drought. That one, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A 3 from Leonard. Second chance effort. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket. Just
barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
3 from Robertson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Ivy.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
First quarter.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what a tough defense there.
All right, fans, give it up for...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And here's Leonard from three. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Bucks leading by 19. Booker, right side. Embiid with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And stolen by Booker. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Down low, White. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 16. Back to Embiid. Pass to Bargnani. Back to Embiid. And stolen by Booker. Here's Mann. White. And it's put back in by White. White's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Tatum. Bargnani trying to free himself up. Booker pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 16. For Milwaukee, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Bargnani grabs the board. Celtics trail by 15. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
To the inside. Good on the shot.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
And he recovers it. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Robertson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Robertson's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Pass to Bargnani. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Bargnani's got his second basket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Booker left side. Nifty move.
2 minutes.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Bucks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics trailed by 9. Left side, Tatum. That shot, no good. Good D by Booker.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Here's Lopez. And no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who can score when needed.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Bucks. A 12-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Bucks have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. No good on that.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And they can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Here's Robertson. Rejected by Booker. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Middleton. Rejected by Booker. Lopez with the steal. To the paint. Hits it down to Middleton. 18 feet out. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Booker pulls it in. Bucks leading by 12. Count the basket. Booker's got 5 now. Now Robertson. He's got 6. Got a hand on it. Here's White.
Dependable at contesting shots without fouling. When Brogdon is hustling and on top of things like that, it's big time.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Booker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
That one misses for Booker. Celtics trailed by 16. Here's Robertson. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Second team foul.
Pass to Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. To the inside. Robertson.
Oscar Robertson.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Robertson's got 8 points.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Oscar Robertson.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Johnson. Chamberlain trying to get open.
Magic Johnson.
And the basket by Johnson.
The assist.
5 points in the game.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Ivy. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's 8 points for Jaden Ivey.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Johnson. He has 5. Pass to Ivy. And the 3 off target. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. Shots good from Bargnani.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Robertson. That 3 off the mark. Bucks leading by 15. Pass to Ivy. The Bucks working the ball around. Kept alive. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Robertson outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Johnson penetrating.
Johnson.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Hits it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 17 now.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.